I was at my college one day and I was like, I really want to do something different this summer. I want to invest in myself. I want to increase my human capital.
Most of these types of things don't come to Colorado. And so having something like this right in my backyard and then seeing who the faculty were, it was, for me, a no-brainer.
It reminded me a lot of freshman year of college where, everyone's trying to make new friends and trying to meet new people. Except it was freshman year with a bunch of econ nerds, so it was actually incredible.
I wanted to attend the seminar just to get another better perspective of the entire liberty movement and get more education from some of the top economists, basically.
One of my highlights has been learning about entrepreneurs. It was really nice to hear the background on that and just how they impact the world with their ideas.
The professors here were obviously very talented, and that's something you could rely upon. That's something you could count on. And I thought that was very helpful. Waking up in the morning, no, I'm going to talk to 4 brilliant professors today.
It was fantastic to see professors actually dig into the data and instead say, yeah, well, here's why subsidies are bad. Here's the problem. Here's the debt we're faced. This and this and that data. Don't really take my word for it.
I also really appreciated the professors' ability at the seminar to give the students time to ask questions and the really ability to dialogue during the lecture.
But even the stuff that it's a review, even when someone just formulates something a little bit differently, it clicks a different way in your mind. And I think it helps expand your understanding.
That the demanders of wealth transfers, what they receive is not profit. It's what we call rent.
The lectures are better than classroom settings because you're doing it because you want to. It feels like it's less of a compulsory kind of command that you have to learn these ideas. So I think it is more fun and relaxed when you're just doing it to better yourself.
I thought that the topics were really interesting. And then also the students, they just ask very different questions that maybe I have never even thought of.
My interaction with the other attendees has been great. Everybody has been super interested in the liberty movement, just super passionate about all these kinds of issues. It's really interesting to hear all the different backgrounds and how everybody did end up here.
Something I noticed the first day was that not everyone has the same exact viewpoints. It just is interesting to see the difference and the variety there.
It's great to interact with young people that are that interested in free markets, in liberty. It gives me a lot of optimism about where I think the world will be in 20 or 30 years.
One thing we have to take into consideration is the idea of freedom. There's 2 stages of freedom, quoting Jose Hulo. He says that freedom from is kind of having that control lifted from you. And freedom to is making a better decision for an individual. So it felt like an enlightenment because I've never thought about freedom in that sense.
In general, my experience has been really good. It's been fun. We've had a lot of great speakers here, met a lot of really interesting people.
Speakers have been very entertaining and they get a lot more in-depth in some of the topics than I even anticipated. I've enjoyed it.